Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another new edition of the review of the mass adoption training of the previous day. My name is Giros Mufomko Mufomune in the SBC committee. I'm the chief member helper, and it's always a privilege for me to have you here on the Kringer back office. So, welcome to everyone, and it's really a great privilege to have you. And we are going to take you all along what took place in the mass adoption training of yesterday and probably permit you to understand more detailedly what the admin said yesterday in the mass adoption training. We had a whole lot, and we are still in the course of the celebration of uh, the anniversary of the community. The community is going to its 8th year, so we are in the 7 year celebration right now. So, guys, if you're watching this video direct or you're watching the broadcast, it's really a privilege for me to have you on MOFFO Money TV Plus Plus, where we permit you, excuse me, to know what took place in the mass adoption training of the previous day. Excuse me, let me take a sip of water. Okay, we are fine now. So, guys, yesterday in the mass adoption training, admin talked about finishing works that the ITs are doing in order to help us to work out with the withdrawal link that is going to be placed in the different areas where withdrawal can be done from the March right up to the Bitcoin bounties. So it is hard work with them, and they're doing their best to see that that should come operational. So the next thing also, admin tried to tell us that we are doing our best despite the fact that we have situations that have really not made things to be working out smoothly. But he begged us to stay strong and do not fall off our teams, because if fall off, it's going to take you 1 year to come back and you miss out on all what you need to really earn. And he all offered to explain what this year 2023, which he calls the harvest year for those in the core team and the backup team. And he explained how it is the harvest year, and he lastly called upon the smartness and the collective association of all the members of the community for us to have a smooth uh, going with the Kringle or the SBC communities, guys. So these are the various areas in which the admin went on to really permit us to understand more detailedly what is going on in the SBC community and how cooperation among us will really permit us to go a higher height and to make things work out for the whole community. So that being that, I'm going to take you to the Kringle back office, and we are going to look at few things before we really pull along as I take you on to where we are going. So right here, I want to play a short video to you to show you what we are at right now. We started our new office, and we are right on the right here. So I think you can get the sound of this video.
Avec les crypto-monnaies en particulier et la porte de sortie pour vous avec nous à des trades via MOFFO Money Academy et MOFFO Money TV. Nous vous guiderons à travers les domaines de l'économie numérique, tout sur les crypto-monnaies, l'échange d'argent et de crypto. Contactez-nous sur le 675 54 38 97 ou encore les 693 88 03 46. Vous pouvez également nous suivre sur nos chaînes YouTube pour des tutoriels ou nos pages Facebook. MOFFO Money TV, travaillez maintenant et soyez payés maintenant. Êtes-vous demandeur d'emploi? Voulez-vous un revenu passif? L'économie numérique avec les crypto-monnaies en particulier est la porte de sortie pour vous avec nous à des trades via MOFFO Money Academy et MOFFO Money TV. Nous vous guiderons à travers les domaines de l'économie numérique, tout sur les crypto-monnaies, l'échange d'argent et de crypto. Contactez-nous sur le 675 54 38 97 ou encore le 693 88 03 46. Vous pouvez également nous suivre sur nos chaînes YouTube pour des tutoriels ou nos pages Facebook, MOFFO Money TV. Travaillez maintenant et soyez payés maintenant.
Okay, that was that short publicity that we are different place that we have created. We are right. I'm sitting here at the MOFFO Monies Academy. That is where we call the track, the Digital Evolution and Transformation Resource Center. That is where I'm working right now, and that is where we are training everyone that is coming on board on crypto industry and particularly the SBC community. And I'm just coming right away from training this morning. So, guys, I just wanted to give you that pinch so you should know what we're doing. We'll be bringing up other different things as far as this is concerned when it will be unfolding. So, admin started the meeting yesterday by saying the ITs are finishing work with the different areas that we are going to set the match. So we're going to have a withdraw button right here at the reward area where we normally do our bank every day. So very soon we're going to have a button right here which will permit us to withdraw the match and send to our wallet. So I mean say the withdrawal link is going to come very is going to be attached to both the match area and the staking area. Also the staking area right now is not opening because they are also working on it. We have your Joy stake account. So we also have the staking area is going to have a withdrawal button. So right now it's not operational. And also we're going to have the withdrawal button with the uh, the bounty area. So right here at the bounty area, right there, we are also going to have a withdrawal button there. So we're going to have three areas that will be concerned with this withdrawal button. Um, we admin say we have you have a lot of millions, you have millions upon millions worth of dollars with Joy G, and we are just giving you a test to have access to that with the $3 a day. Now that you should be able to get three events. It means that we're going to have three events of withdrawal every day, every 10 days times three in a month. So every 10 days times three in a month, we are going to do the withdrawal. This has to do only with the people of the core team, meaning that what withdrawal right now that is going to happen every 10 days has to do only with the people of or the exhibitions that are of the core team, the backup team for now, and the 10 of those who that will be in the rotator team is going to come as from the 12th of June. So right now we are talking only about the core team, the backup team. These are the people that have the privilege right now to do the withdrawal as we are speaking right now. And admin said a match of $10 or $20 a day will be more better than so. It all depends on cooperation and the smartness of the community. I want to give you more than that. So Amin says you want to permit us more than $10 a day. It all depends on the cooperation of the community. So if the community cooperates, the core team and the backup team right now, before we know it, we are going to be banking 10 or even $20. This depends on us. Admin said, I repeat, I repeat again, very soon you are going to have the withdrawal buttons, which will be attached to the match area, the staking area, and the Binance Bounty area. So that is what we're going to have very soon. Number two, the next thing that admin talked about was if you fall off, you lose, because if you fall, it will take you another year to be back. So everyone that is on these teams, guys, the core team and the backup team and the rotator team right now, make sure that you pay your program fee normally. And I was telling others in the training this morning that I would really love that everyone that you receive your payment from Joy G immediately is going to be given. Please pay your months in advance. Pay more months in advance. If you receive $90, why not activate your account for 3 months so that you should not fall off? Because most people will take and activate for 1 month, and the next coming month they will be crying that they are unable to activate their account. So once you get your um, your withdrawal from the March, please activate your accounts for the next 3 months so that you should not have problem of activation. And I mean say, please don't fall off the train of 2022. If you fall off this train, it will take you almost a year to come back to this team. So make sure that the train of 2022 doesn't leave you. And the rotator team is still a great team, which is the last team of 2022, which is the rotator of 2022, which are going to get into their own banking as from June. And he said, this is the harvest year for those who have since 2002 be bailed out with the situation we have right now. The core team, the backup team, and the rotator teams. This is really the harvest year. We did a lot of building in 2022, and we continue to build right now. We can be too critical with what we are doing. We don't really want things to be where they are today, but we are all humans. We are doing our best, and our best isn't perfect as far as the reality of things are what right now. But I can tell you one thing. Bounties makes things work out for us. So Admin was also explaining that the bounty system was having a little bit of issue, but right now the bounty issue is functioning very well, and bounties have been at the core of the survival of our system. So we should not forget that our bounties is very important, and we can still make use of them. So Admin said, bounties can, I can tell you one thing, bounties make things work out for us since then. Work today and get paid today has always been our best strategy. Guys, I did some withdrawal of bounties yesterday. If you can look at the dates, you have seen that some of my downlines activated, and I did some withdrawal yesterday. Yesterday was the 22. I did a withdrawal of 32 grains, and I did also a withdrawal of 24 green. So bounty still remain a very, very important aspect of our system. So with your bounties, you can activate your account. It also gives us the ability to cover your monthly payment or program fee. Or if you do your annual activation, you're good to go. It is better for you. It is a good deal. Don't fall off your team. You still keep getting admin telling you don't fall off your team, because you fall off, it will be very difficult for you to come back. Share of screen to show the amount of BNB to pay bounty. So I mean, shared his screen yesterday to show the amount of money that he has at his disposal to pay bounties. And he said bounties right now are available to all that need it, and there is enough money in the bounty area to cater for the bounties that are to be paid out. So if you had the bounties that you didn't collect, guys, go now and collect your bounties, because there is enough money right now in the system to collect bounties. Uh, so the reality is for us to do as much as possible. We can grow in two by two, and very soon we will reach our objective. So admin said we can grow organically by bringing two people, and having two people under us that will pay their bounty money is going to give us the opportunity to activate our own account, and that is how we can grow gradually and we attain our objectives. Admin went on to say 2023 is the harvest year again for those who understand me. The withdrawal buttons will be there very soon. It is within days or maybe weeks, but I assured you that the IT told me that the buttons are going to come up very soon. Admin went further to tell us that with the buyback, we have paid about 1,000 people already, and they have their buyback with them, and they are using it to activate their accounts, and they are using it, or they are still holding it and making it to grow as the price of Joy D is pumping in the market. But those that jump on the buyback process or at the first day will have their money multiplied higher, even seeing going up to 10x. Let's take, for example, somebody that on the first day had Joy G that was equivalent to $150. if you are going to have a 4x or a 5x or a 6x of that value, you are going to really have it great. They got it. Those who entered the first day and took the initiative to do their payback, they are going to have around up to even 300% of their money. So you will even got to get 10% of what you put initially, and it is really something to be excited about. So those who were crying that they haven't get their payback, Admin was saying that those who have their payback again in the system are the ones that are above 100 and something dollars, but the greatest majority has been paid, and those who have not received theirs should just be patient. It will pay out as soon as possible to them. And Admin said that this payment is really something very grateful, because he said that let's go to a new chart which he called the board chart. Now he went on to the board chart, and this is the board chart right there, and he showed us. Look at day one of Joy G. He went on to show us day one of Joy G, and this was day one of Joy G. Where is that day one? Let's go by days. Well, let's go 5 days. So he showed us that Joy G started. Let's go to uh, the day chart to have where Joy G all started. So we are waiting for it to load. And right here, he was very concerned with the view of Joy G. Right here, we have $2,766 that are on the pancake swap, and here we have a volume of 262, 107, and the liquidity we have 158, 115, and what have you. So let's see what it looks like if the chart will load itself. Let's get it. And here we have all the information concerning Joy G. And Admin was trying to pull on to us that what is very important is these two lines that you have here. The red, which represents the buyers, and the green, which represent the sellers. And he was saying that we need to understand chart reading as crypto funds. We need to understand chart reading and know what it takes to do the calculations and know how to go about it. Guys, we are waiting for the chart. The chart is taking time to load, so let's just be patient and wait for the chart to load. And here you have the number of holders, your trades, your trading books, holders, liquidity. Uh, Here you have, these are the different value. So we're waiting for this to roll in percentage. It's taking place. So Admin explained the graphs and said and showed us the rapid recovery, which once somebody buys or somebody sells, how the graph moves so quickly. So he said, we need to count on everyone to know how to read charts. And this will help us to know when to buy and when to sell. According to chart, when should you sell and when should you buy? He tried to explain it and explain the colors. The colors represent the buyers, and the green represent the sellers. So that is how it works, and that is what we should respect. We want all to really take note and know how the market works. Another level of cooperation for us in the community is chart reading. Everyone needs to have an idea on how charts work, which will permit us to really be in position to continue with the cooperation that we need. No one wants to be a doom when it comes to trading without chart reading. We want to be smart traders, just watch the market and act appropriately according to the information we have on the market. The problem is that we will have 500 coins in circulation very soon, which will be added to the supply of Joy G when the withdrawal button is going to appear. And this would not really make the price or the market of Joy G to look as such. That is why we are really taking caution that we need cooperation. And we need to start cooperating. If not, I would turn down the $3 button to zero, as I earlier said in the last blog post I made. The community need to be smart and cooperative. That is why I'm teaching you chart reading. We need to know how to read chart. We don't want people to sell and sell and sell, because with Joy G, that is the way we manage out everything from the bounties right up to the bills of the SBC community. So we don't want the price of Joy G to be hampered with. It was a good idea that we ought to remove the things that were corrupting our system as far as KLOV was concerned, and it was hampering the way we were to pay bounties. But right now, everything is working out well. If we can look at the chart of PoolCoin of Joy G, you're going to see that here we are 2,767. That is the current price now of Joy G on PoolCoin. And this helped us to really understand. And this is the graph that most people are aware of and know how it all works. And if you want to do your payback, this is where you should do it. And I strike that we should respect the measures I earlier gave in the blog that would permit us to continue a smooth ride and to benefit from all what is being offered. So still, don't fall off. If you fall off, you're going to lose your position on the train. I think that is how admin ends its monologue of the training of yesterday. And a couple of questions were tabled to him, and he tried to answer the questions directly from the way they were being asked. So admin went on to answer the questions by coming back to the back office and saying, Joy, the first question that goes down was, Joy G is going up, and our accounts are falling because we have our money that is in the buyback process and has not been given to us. So admin, can't you push the dates of the people that their expiration date has arrived? Admin said, we have lost a lot of money doing that, since we gave up to 30 days the last time to people to activate their account or look for possible means to activate their account. We cannot more do that now, because we have already lose that opportunity, and we have lose a lot of money as far as that is concerned, though. So we cannot more extend it. Teach your referrals on how to work it out and get paid every day so that they can pay their accounts. And one thing is that we have said that you should pay your accounts in advance so that you should not fall off, at least 1 month before the time, so that it could help you not to fall off. Next thing that Animin talked about is when would the withdrawal button appear? People still ask, when will the withdrawal button appear? Admin said the withdrawal button will appear as soon as possible. The IT said maybe this week or maybe a couple of days, but so far we are going to have the withdrawal button as soon as possible, where you can withdraw your KLOV, you can withdraw your bank, and you can withdraw from your staking, and you can withdraw from the Binance bounties. So let's just be patient. That is coming in very, very soon. Another question goes, does admin, where can we not make Joy G assemblies to coordinate the community? Admin say yes, that is an idea that he's thinking of, but right now we have a lot of things on our hands to look at, and we will stick to that. So those are some of the questions that were being asked at the second session of the mass adoption training, which the admin took time to answer these people and give them clues. So guys, the most interesting thing is that you shouldn't fall off your team, and do everything to activate your account on time. Keep banking And once the first event show up, as the withdrawal button is going to show up, now it will be a great time and a great excitement for the community for you to start using your banked Joy G, either to activate your account or use it as a cash center to activate accounts of other and take local money from them, which you call peer-to-peer or you hodl. So guys, I will tell you that the most important thing is once your money lands into your hands, try and activate your accounts for a couple of months so that you should not have issues of account that is expiring. On that note, I thank you very much and see you in another edition and have a great day. Bye bye and see you and have a great weekend. Bye bye.